going on, Jerome's? Vikings allegedly down 14-6 against the filthy Philadelphia Eagles as the Vikings coming off a bye. And defense, outside the opening drive, has been locked down. They've been good to go. I think they forced 3 straight 3-and-outs. Harrison Smith, Jonathan Allen, Diamond Dallas Turner just shut down the Philly 2-minute drill. It's really good to see. But offensively, so a couple red zone trips, a couple field goals, and it's been an issue. During Kevin O'Connell's regime, it really doesn't matter who the quarterback is, who the offensive personnel is. It's just, is Quinn Ewers in? Nah. Just O'Connell on 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 in the red zone. It just hasn't been consistently good. Just been an issue. But the Vikings do get the ball to start the second half. They're down 14-6. And all of it, like the inertness in the red zone, the Carson Wentz terrible pick 6. Blake Brandel is looking like ass. Thank you. There's just a lot of things going on. All right, so want to talk about some stuff and some things. If you got a question or a comment, toss a couple bucks in the super chat. Def Not Nicky, $5. God forbid the offense is ever ready after a bye. Defense deserves so much better. That's right. The defense has been locked down, man. Really good to see Isaiah Rodgers doing the damn thing. Also, Tyler Batty. Hey, Tyler Batty, NFL debut. Here's what you're going to do. You're literally going to lay down, and we're going to try and stop the tush push. It's good. Watch. Again, this is what's going to have to happen as teams try to stop the tush push. And the NFL preaches about, player safety. Tyler Batty exposing his ribs, exposing his torso to trauma to try and stop this stupid play, which they finally got called for a false start. So I'd love to see. Also, Jordan Mailata's holding on Grenard needs to be studied by the Hague as war crimes. That's all. Chase Essex, $5. Haven't seen him much pace. Do you think he'll be the backup to Wilson with all of the playing? Skull Drum. So, Ivan Pace got benched. Everyone wants to talk about, J.J. McCarthy soft benching. No, Ivan Pace straight up got benched because Eric Wilson's out there as a full-time linebacker. Eric Wilson's playing phenomenal, by the way. Got himself a sack, had a couple nice open field tackles as well. So it's Cashman and Wilson. And as we theorize, that's the way it should be, because Wilson has been much more consistent than Pace, and this is a good learning opportunity for Ivan. All right, Josh Brown's $2. The Bro Show, damn it, which I don't know. It's clear that Carson Wentz is not healthy. We remarked on the first throw of the game, he's still doing that stupid sidearm thing, which I think may be a product of the ribs. And everyone's talking about the shoulder. No one's talking about the ribs except for us, where it's he couldn't golf on the Tuesday before the Browns game. You have a quarterback who can't golf? Nah, and even with the bye, there's no chance that those ribs are 100%. Because if you ever had a rib injury, everything is terrible. Even with a shot of Dr. Feelgood, it could explain why his mechanics are off. The decision-making is not good right now. And also, how'd you he evades the rush that wasn't there? He had a pretty clean pocket, but he just decided to be Charlie Skedaddle, and then he just threw the ball out of bounds when the Vikings were trying to bleed some clock. But, yeah. Anyways, Luke Schultz, $5. Should Carson be benched? Maybe, but they're not going to do it. The Lost Sound, $5. Can we call Tom Brady out of retirement, but also just bad luck? No. We know what's up. I believe love is the answer. Just start him on Thursday. Guess we'll see. Thomas Larson, $5. I know JJ's future. I'm not losing faith, but I think we should have held on to Danny Dimes. He looks fantastic. Well, they tried to offer Danny Dimes, except he's I have a better shot of winning the Colts job, and it's worked out. Derek Baker, $10 again. Terrible interior offensive line gets dominant Eagles. Interior offensive line, Brosman will not be any better. Brando's pass blocking like Bradbury. Brando goes from this first really solid game against the Browns to whatever the hell this is. So Brando, third down snap that went airmail over Carson Wentz, which the Vikings turned a red zone trip into a 59-yard field goal by Will Reichard. Props to him, by the way. The Jalen Carter instant pressure led to the pick 6. And then also Very, very ticky-tacky holding call wiped out the Naylor touchdown. But other than that, he's doing really good. William Dittmer, $20 Dutch, something. Timberwolves is going to save my mental health. Yes, which they got to stop losing on the road. I know they're on the East Coast swing now, but $5. So was a hold on Brando actually hold? By definition, sure, but also you see that level of engagement every single play, and it never gets called. So the call in that spot is kind of, don't like it at all. All right, so team stats first half. Let's see here. Vikings 3 of 7 on third down. Eagles 0 for 5 on third down. You love to see that, which, I don't know, like the opening drive kind of sucked. And, Josh Metellus is a lot of really good things, but he's not a good one-on-one man coverage matchup against A.J. Brown. Right? It's too much time, too much overthinking. Like, Vikings are number 2 in the league in blitz percentage, and then you just rush 3 and drop 8. Nah, like even Jalen Hurts will figure that out, man. 2 for 2 on fourth down. And the Vikings, like, again, outside of that opening drive, the Vikings defense has really shut down the Eagles. And aside from that pick 6 gift, I mean, we're kind of good to go. Like, the Vikings are leading in all offensive categories thus far. Time of possession looks relatively even. And the difference, obviously is, that pick 6. But I do like that Jefferson, Addison on the first drive was starting to get loose, and then Wentz just flat out missed him, literally in the flats for the touchdown. Should have been a walk in there. Harrison Smith looks healthy. Jalen Redmond's doing some damn things. Jonathan Allen, who we've been pretty critical of, he's been playing pretty damn good today so far. Christian Ariza, $5. Need to get the run game going. Your halftime shows are therapy per usual. Yeah, Mason's had a couple of solid runs, but the interior offensive line around Davis and Carter, it's kind of tough. Tays, $2. The game is very winnable. Philly is hot ass. It's true. Def Not Nicky, $5. I think we should move on from Hawk and pay Addison. I don't know, which maybe. Yeah, I think that might be a choice. Also a choice. Again, thank you for supporting the kiddos in their school walkathon fundraisers. Rocco, number 2 in his school. His class was numero uno. That's fantastic. Margaret's is running this week. So all Venmos, Cash Apps will be donated to school fundraiser. Hit up the links down below. So thank you very much for that. So, I don't know, second half, Vikings start off with the ball. Just put a drive together, march down, get 6, and everything is set up. Like, the Vikings defense has been phenomenal offensively. I don't know if benching Wentz is the answer, but also clearly he's not healthy. Plus, decision-wise, there's just been a lot of mistakes, right? The arm punt was terrible. The third down scramble and gamble, and then just throwing the ball out of bounds, what a waste. Obviously, the pick 6, where, yeah, he got quick interior pressure, but it went right to Hunt. All right, so I don't know if Brosmer is the answer, but you never know. And again, J.J. McCarthy is emergency third quarterback, so Wentz and Brosmer would have to have something happen to them where they're incapacitated. Again, I want to see 2 quarterback ejections. That'd be great, man. But sorry, keep hope alive. I know it's been a tough first half, but the fact that Philly refuses to just close out the Vikings, like, honestly, it feels like this game should be 28-6, but it's not, because Vikings are trying to give Philly the game, and Philly's just like, no. All right, so sack up, get yourself down there, get some points, and let's get it going. Right? Tays, $2. JJ is going for 120 and a touchdown this half. Woo, would love to see it, man. Anyways, see it for the post game. We'll also do winners and losers.